So what exactly are the 4C's of diamonds? I know when I purchased my wife's engagement ring, I had no clue what the 4C's of diamonds were, nor did I really care at the time. I just wanted, a good carat size, and I wanted the price to be right. But you really need to be aware of the 4C's when you're shopping for an engagement ring, because you potentially could get screwed if you aren't aware of these things. So I'm going to explain the 4C's of diamonds to you in really simple layman's terms. Let's jump into it. So the 4C's of diamonds is cut, color, clarity, and carat. Now you may ask who grades or rates a diamond on the 4C's. So typically they're going to be graded or rated from a third-party organization like the GIA or IGI. Those are the two common certifications that you see when purchasing a diamond, whether it's lab-grown or earth-mined. You always want to ask for the GIA or IGI, ask for one of those certifications when you are purchasing a diamond. Now the first C of diamonds is cut. Now you may think that this refers to, if it's a princess cut or a round cut. It doesn't refer to the cut. It's actually referring to how well a diamond is symmetrical, proportioned, and polished. This is what ultimately determines a diamond's brilliance, its ability to shine and sparkle. And a diamond with an excellent cut is going to maximize those things. And what you want with a diamond is for that light to enter that diamond and refract back out the top. That is a well-cut diamond. So we would recommend getting a diamond anywhere from good to excellent. Now the second C is color. Now if you're like me, you probably thought aren't all diamonds just clear and colorless? It's not true. So typically diamonds on the GIA scale are going to be rated anywhere from D to Z. D is colorless, and a colorless diamond is going to be the most expensive. Z is going to have a pretty yellowish tint, and a lot of people tend to not want diamonds like that, but they are cheaper if you go down closer to the Z range. Now I will say, even on this color range, you can get a diamond graded from F to I, which is very slightly yellow, and to the faint eye you can't even tell, and that could save you a good chunk of cash. Ultimately, if you stay anywhere from the D to J range, to the faint eye, that diamond will seem colorless. Now the third C of diamonds is clarity. No diamond is perfect, and this part of the grading on the GIA scale is measuring the amount of inclusions or blemishes in the diamond. Now on this scale you have anywhere from included 3, which is the most inclusions, all the way up to flawless, which meaning that diamond's near perfect. Now obviously the closer that diamond gets to flawless, the more expensive it's going to be, but we do recommend staying out of the included 1 through 3 range, because those inclusions will actually be visible to the naked eye. However, while clarity is important, it's oftentimes less noticeable than cut and color. Now the 4C is carat. Now this is the one that most people are familiar with, but carat oftentimes is viewed as the size of the ring. Well, that's actually not true. Carat is simply the weight of a gemstone. And obviously as the carat increases, so does the price. But one way you can save money is, instead of chasing those round numbers and saying, I want a 2 carat diamond or I want a 1 carat diamond, just buy a hair under that round number. So instead of a 2 carat, get a 1.93, or instead of a 1 carat, get a 0.9. That can save you a good chunk of cash. If you want to get a free quote on a custom design engagement ring, that's what we do here at Faithful Platform, is we cut out the middleman, saving you time and money, and ultimately educating you in the process and focusing on serving you. If you want to get that free quote, we've got a link down in the description or in the comments of this video.